Hi everybody. Well, I'm here with my family. Annabella is about to leave, but that's our 1-year-old, almost 2. Oh wait, she's not leaving, she's just closing the door. This is Jared, I'm Blanca.
Hello.
So today we felt okay enough to come on here and talk to you about what's been going on, if you've been keeping up with our videos. I don't really want to go back and talk about everything that has happened because it has been pretty hard on us, and I just want to talk about just our experience, how it all went in the hospital, our experience there. Did we see our boys? Yes, we did get to see them. I had a hysterotomy. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I think it is, but I'll leave it in the description bar. But it's basically like a C-section, only they say the incision is a lot smaller, which I don't think it is. I think it's as big as it was when I had Annabella. And you will probably hear the door open and close because Annabella keeps coming in and out. Over here, mamas. Look, say hi. Say hi. I discussed why I chose that procedure in our last video. But I really wanted to see our boys, and Jared did too, and we wanted to see them, you know, just complete, because with the other options it wasn't an option. It was like, I don't know what they're called, but there's no baby to see. So I went with this because I don't care if I need to recover. I'm still on pain meds, and that's fine. I'll recover, my body will be fine, I hope. And you know, it is what it is. I didn't care about having major surgery. So we did get to see them. Originally our plan was to just see them in the OR room, just hold them and say our goodbyes, but they said we could hold them in our room and take pictures or whatever we wanted to, like, you know, dress them, whatever. We lost them at 18 weeks, so they were pretty small. Alexander weighed 9.5 ounces and Aidan weighed 9.2 ounces, and our doctor said that they had been gone for a few days because their skin was starting to peel. So, you know, I don't know if we lost them the day we saw them at the high-risk doctor or maybe a day after, because we didn't know until there wasn't any concern until the Wednesday after that Friday that we saw them on the ultrasound screen. On Tuesday, it was when we had the concern because we did the Doppler, and then on Wednesday, we were able to get it confirmed. Then I went in on Friday for the procedure, and then that's when we met them. So forever their birthdays will be May 24th, 2019. It's really hard to go through something like this, I think. I don't think you know what it's like until you go through it yourself, because I've known people that have lost babies, but usually you lose it. Like if you have a miscarriage, you'll lose it. You'll lose your baby like within the first 2 months, not on the 5th month, right? Because like 18 weeks is like you're starting your 5th month or something. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me. Like I'm still like, I'll wake up and I don't even know that, or I don't know. I feel like I'm still like in shock. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just like, I feel like I can't believe it's my family this is happening to. But it did. And we have to find the way to move on. It's just hard. I mean, it's only been a week, so I can't just expect myself to be okay after a week.
I think when we last had our video, we still weren't entirely sure the exact cause of death. We assumed it was from cord entanglement. After they did the hysterotomy, our doctor did bring over the boys with the placenta and the umbilical cords, and he was able to show us the knotting. And I believe he was, at the time it was there's just a lot to take in, but I believe he said there were about 4 different knots.
Yeah.
And so we did get to see that, and so that does confirm exactly what we assumed And obviously what we feared was our biggest concern from the beginning of this pregnancy was what ultimately was the cause of the death for both boys. Their umbilical cords did get entangled. There was cord compression. Ultimately, they lost, all the nutrition and all the, everything that comes from the umbilical cords, which obviously is how they survive and how they grow. Yeah. Everything else was great. I mean, we didn't have any, they were growing on schedule. They, their bodies looked healthy. I mean, we did get to see Aidan's arm and his hand, and we could see that there definitely was an abnormality there. But it was a result of the Momo pregnancy. That's the big risk with these types of pregnancies. Nothing else occurred. Nothing we could have done. Nothing that could have been prevented.
Because if they were in separate bags, they would still be alive. They
weren't viable to have any sort of emergency C-section at that point. So it's just when you have these pregnancies, these are the risks. And
which we knew from day one. When we found out what type of pregnancy we had, they told us all the risks, and this was the worst, and it just happened to be our case. We're taking it one day at a time. Our family's been great support. My mom's been so amazing. She took a week off, and she's been coming every single day to make us food and just take care of us, and I'm really thankful for that. I really feel loved from everybody that's like your parents and my parents.
Yeah, our families helped us out a lot. My family was here with Annabella while we were in the hospital. Blanca was in there.
Jared stayed with me the whole time.
We were in there for about 2 nights.
Yeah.
Thought we'd get out a little bit earlier, but after the doctor basically came in and said we were ready to go and we could check out, they still wanted to hold us over for one more night.
They just, with this type of situation, they just think of the mom could have postpartum depression, and so they wanted to keep me until I could speak to somebody. And now my doctor really wants me on antidepressants. I think it's pretty normal to feel this way. It's a loss, I
think you've been doing great, babe. I'm proud of how you've handled it.
Thanks. If you guys notice, we have 2 boxes over here. There's this foundation called Jalens Gift Foundation that puts together these boxes by grieving parents themselves from somebody who's also lost. And they gave us 2 boxes for the boys. We do want them cremated. I believe they are at the funeral home now. It's been a week. I really thought we'd have them by now. I don't know the process, so we don't have them yet, but I believe we will have them sometime next week, I hope.
I would hope so, and we just need to let them know what our arrangements are. They were in pathology for a while. It's not as simple as, as soon as they pass, being sent over to the funeral home, they go down and the hospital does what they need to do. I'm not exactly sure how that works. We didn't get a whole lot of details. We just know they had to go through pathology first, and from there they were sent over to the funeral home, and now we're just waiting to get in contact with them. It's kind of been, they'd call us, then we'd have to call them back, and then we'd leave a message and they'll call us back. So it's just kind of, we haven't had a chance to actually get to speak with someone. We were trying to let my mother handle it, but they want to go straight through, what they call the next of kin. So we have to get a hold of someone there, and now we're just kind of waiting. And then hopefully as soon as we have that conversation, it's just a matter of a day or 2, and we can get them home.
We do want to thank everybody that's left us your beautiful comments and all your prayers and thoughts and love and support. We do want to thank you here. I did say some stuff on Instagram if you follow me, and I posted something on the YouTube community, but I just want you to know that we do appreciate the positive in our channel, which is like 99% of you guys are all pretty positive, and thank you. We really appreciate it.
For our family and our friends who watch this too, I know we've been kind of on like radio silence a little bit. They text us here and there, and we just kind of let them know, thank you. But we do appreciate you guys reaching out and just kind of giving us our space right now to just be home and recover and just kind of get back to feeling normal again. And obviously Blanca's going through both the physical recovery and the emotional recovery. So she needs some time to get all that.
I'll be out of work for a few weeks, and yeah. So we do want to show you what we have in these boxes. We haven't really gone through them just because it's just been, I don't know, we've just been really just laying around.
Yeah, I'd like to say we've been busy, but we really haven't. It's just,
I feel like our minds are like extremely busy, but like we don't really do anything.
It seems like the days go by pretty quickly.
They go by really quick. I'm like, I wake up and then like 2 hours later my mom's here, and then like it feels like she leaves so fast, but she's been here all day. We did take pictures with the boys, but we won't share them with anybody. It was just for us to have and to look back one day, maybe if we'd like to. So the boxes are really beautiful, decorated. They're super cute. So like I said, it's by Jalens Gift Foundation. You probably can't read it, but it says, "This care package was made for you by another grieving parent in honor of their baby. We hope you find the comfort during these difficult days. When someone you love becomes a memory, their memory becomes a treasure. Sincerely, Jalens Gift Foundation." So they gave us this little book. It's kind of like, I don't know, they're just keepsakes. I don't know. But we haven't even filled it out. This is baby B, which is Aidan.
Both of them are in there.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys could see real good, but I think you could see a little bit. This is Aidan's footprint. It was so small, like, see, it's like just my finger. The lady tried to get it, but they're so little and they're so fragile. She didn't want to damage anything on them. And then this is his handprint. That was a good one right there. And here's another one. And then just stuff we can fill out ourselves. It says love letters. Yeah. And then we got
like an ornament.
It's like an ornament, yeah. She told us we could put it on our Christmas tree if we'd like. I think it'd be a good idea for little angels. Yeah. Yeah. This is what Aidan would have worn. This one's for me. This is what Aidan would have worn if he were alive.
A little wristband.
Yeah.
They give the babies in the hospital.
Comfort. Here is bracelet. The bracelet is from Nancy Milner from Heaven's Precious Angels. They make burial gowns for stillborn and premature babies. Thank you for this. Oh, and I do want to thank the people that did reach out to us regarding baby gowns for babies, for premature babies. I believe I did reply to the one person that did. I don't know if I think there might have been two, and I'm sorry if I didn't reply to one of you, but I do want to thank you for that. Like we said, we're cremating them, so we weren't gonna do that. Here's a little stuffed animal, and this is donated in memory of Elena Rodriguez. She was born January 8th, 2014 and passed on July 2nd, 2014.
Okay. Yeah, stop driving the kitty crazy, Annabella.
In here, you can hold it, okay? This is the stuff that Aidan wore or used. Here's his little outfit that he was in. And he was so small, he didn't even fit in this. This is what he wore. And then these are the blankets he used while they let us hold him. And his hat. Look at his little hat. Oh my god.
No, baby. No, no, no.
Let me know. I knew this was going to be trouble because Annabella wants to hold everything and she wants everything for herself. This is the stuff he wore. This is Alex's box. In here are the pictures that Nurse Robin took for us, and she said to just look at them whenever we felt okay enough to look at them. I already have. Jared hasn't. He's just not ready. This one says sweet baby boy. Here are Alex's footprints, Alexander, and his handprints. And we haven't filled out anything else. He as well got a stuffed animal, and this is donated also in memory of Elena Rodriguez. And here's another ornament for Alexander.
Let's have some snacks.
Okay. I want to do this. I was just saying I want to do something like this. I want to do something like this.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Like we could buy, I don't know if you want to do stuffed animals, or I think it would be nice to donate in memory of them.
Yeah. I mean, this is an organization that you can reach out to and become a part of. And they meet and they have groups and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I've joined their group on Facebook. So far, everybody's super nice there. It's just kind of hard to just hear everybody's stories, you know? Like, I try to stay off of it because it's just too much right now. But here is a bracelet from Nancy Miller again. It says love. And then, of course, we have the bracelets that we would have worn. And what Alexander wore in the hospital. He was so little, he did not fit in this. I didn't unwrap the blanket because I was so scared because they were so fragile. But he wore this little hat. Yeah. And then the blankets that he was wrapped in. That was so sweet of them. I looked up Jalens Gift Foundation is in memory of Jalen. I'm not sure if he was stillborn, but obviously he was a baby that was lost to someone. And they started this foundation for all the grieving parents, which is super sweet, I think. And I think I definitely want to be part of it. And just maybe go to the meetings or something. It might help. I don't know. Not right now, but in the future. Yeah, so today my mom says to get ready and just, you know, start looking like yourself, because I've just not done anything. And today I decided I was gonna do my hair, and it's probably looking messy today right now, but I did my hair. If you can't tell, then I mean I did it, and I did my makeup, and yeah, so it does feel nice to look presentable at least. Thank you for all your love and support, and for all the comments you guys leave us. It's the best. We will get through this. Thankfully I have my best friend. I don't want to cry, but he's the best. He really is. I really don't know where I'd be without him. Or my baby, because I think she's what's getting us through this. If we didn't have her, I don't know where we'd be. I really don't.
She's amazing.
She really is. She's so smart. She's so freaking smart. We walked upstairs earlier and I was watching Gossip Girl, so Gossip Girl was on, and she managed to change Netflix to watch her movie, and she was laying in my spot looking like mommy, and I just thought, wow.
All tucked in with her blanket.
She was all tucked in. She's so smart. So freaking smart. But
she just copies everything we do.
Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks again, and we will keep on updating, and we'll get through this. Maybe start doing some vlogs. Maybe, you know, we want to go away for a little bit, just go on vacation and be with ourselves. Just away from here. All right, thanks so much for watching. Do you want to say anything?
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.